What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite for a massive video here for you guys. I already covered the brand new COD pod earlier this morning. We ended up getting a full-fledged roadmap and big event breakdown for the launch of OG Verdansk with April 3rd's update. There is so much to go through, but as I was streaming a little bit earlier, they went ahead and dropped a Verdansk fly-through trailer, as you guys are seeing right now, as I predicted that we would see, similar to the Area at 99 marketing over at COD Next many months ago. Again, there was a lot of info already shared this morning in the podcast, but there is even more exclusively for Warzone that was just revealed around a couple of minutes ago. So they're, of course, separating the marketing for OG Verdansk as far as quality of life and a bunch of gameplay updates from what is going to be a full-fledged Season 3 multiplayer and zombies roadmap that is going to be releasing tomorrow with another blog post on top of what is going to be the Shattered Veil DLC 3 gameplay trailer. There is so much marketing this week, but as you guys are aware, we're getting a massive overhaul inside of Warzone this season. So that's why they're really going ahead and providing us with lots and lots of information. The update for Warzone is almost as big as what we would see in... The update in Warzone that we're about to get is almost as big as what we would see with like Season 1. It's a big refresh, but as a reminder, plenty of article updates also going up on dkdynamite.com with more on the way. Jumping right into things here, we got a roadmap. Let's go ahead and break that down real quick, as we usually do. So, Verdansk, Gulag Showers, Battle Royale, Rebirth, Resurgence will be back during the launch window. So, I'm assuming that just means we're not going to have any map but Verdansk to play on. Plunder available day 1 in Verdansk. Battle Royale casual new. We'll see what that means later. Rank play coming mid-season for Verdansk. Hopefully Ricochet gets fixed, or else we're going to see a big influx of cheaters. High Trip Resurgence LTM. I think that's for Rebirth, or is it for Verdansk? We're not sure. Quality of life, as you guys can see, let me move my camera. Squad deployed buy station. Detailed death recap widget. Inspect to view attachments. Field upgrades in squad widget. Prioritize favorite loadout in Gunsmith. And mid-season, we're going to be seeing HUD loadout icons when buyable. Okay. Over on this side, as you will see, 150 players in Battle Royale returning from Urzikstan on Verdansk day 1. Vehicle rebalancing, the heli shooting during freefall. Haven't seen that in years. Floating loot is back. Some of this already got confirmed through recent pieces of marketing that I already talked about, or of course in the COD pod this morning. Vertical buy station, classic contracts are back, like supply runs and recons. Thermites, oh my god. And then, as we focusing on in-depth in this video, events. On top of events, circle pacing, cinematics, contract multiplier, victory screens, and announcer quotes are returning. Specialist perk pack coming later in season along with big game bounty and more. There's the train there at the bottom. This again is Warzone exclusive, April 3rd. 24 hours before this, Season 3 launches for MP and Zombies, just to be clear. Real quick chat, the PlayStation blog just provided additional information about Season 3 for Black Ops 6. So a lot of the same images that we already looked at, okay, but go to the bottom here, and it does say, Season 3 content comes April 2nd for BO6, including a remaster of Firing Range, confirmed, baby, and modes like Demolition and Sharpshooter. We haven't seen Sharpshooter since, what, BO2? And we're getting a Party Games playlist in Black Ops 6 starting with Season 3, as confirmed in the COD pod. So that's perfect, but Demolition's an all-time favorite of mine. We saw it in Cold War, a nuke sweating mode. Explore a diabolical mansion in the woods in the new zombie map, Shattered Veil. No other images apart from that, but figured I'd slide this in real quick because a little bit of early info before we get the full Season 3 blog post tomorrow. Jumping into the rest of this blog, they mentioned the COD pod and rebuilding from the ground up. So we have a nice little overview of all of our points of interest, which again, we've already talked about as of recently. Map is rebuilt to be the same as the original. This is around 95% of the play space, with the other 5% being maybe some water and other new POI updates they'll be incorporating later on in the season. And they got some comparison images from left to right in case you guys want to see these. Just how better the new Verdansk looks compared to the 2020 version. Again, this is being compared to the MW19 Season 2 version of Verdansk. So, a big overhaul. And then also a list of other changes, right? With lighting, with trees, traversal points, telephone poles, the ability to swim, which wasn't originally possible. The Southern Combat Zone has been extended out into the Custovian Sea, so right by the prison. That's awesome, man. No balloons or deploy drones, anything like that. There'll be zip lines on buildings, but that's about it. Ascenders weren't in the original Verdansk. They'll be arriving later in Season 3 for Battle Royale. And then some other info there, as you can see, with art, The HUD compass, user interface has been simplified. Fantastic information here. Let me go and zoom in a little bit more. Verdansk is back. Omni movement adjustments available at launch. So as far as these adjustments go, let's see. Warzone adopted movement values directly for multiplayer with good intent, but adjustments are needed to better align with the unique demands of Warzone's map and engagement styles. Season 3 serves as the opportunity to fine-tune player movement by slightly scaling back some of the speed increases introduced over the last several months. The adjustments bring movement more in line with what players experienced in the early days of Call of Duty Warzone. Changes are being made to Omni sprint, speed scaling, and slide friction to address the strength of strafe engagements while preserving the feel of sprint strafe reloading and general movement, ladies and gentlemen. 150 players, original announcer, original cinematics, shoot during infill, we went over that. Here's a comparison with crates. Original supply box colors, original floating loot, and original armor satchel available day 1, April 3rd. Floating loot examples. People might argue this could make it harder to actually loot if there's too much clutter on the ground, but I feel like when it floats, it's a little more spaced out than how the loot looks right now in Warzone. Current loot pool, loot user interface, current loadouts at launch. Again, lots of updates there. Primaries, secondaries, pistols, melees, tacticals, lethals. High value loot zones. Wasn't that added into Warzone Mobile? That was like a mobile exclusive feature. Oh, it was also in Modern Warfare 3. I forgot about that. Recognizable points of interest across the map may be identified as high value loot zones. Get there before the enemy and you'll be rewarded with higher tier loot than normal, with gear sometimes related to the type of POI it appears in. Then we got buy station updates, of course, a cleaner UI. Very, very familiar. Very familiar looking. Specialist perk coming mid-season. Could be hidden somewhere, maybe through an Easter egg, maybe in the bunker. And maybe you'll be able to buy it. Yeah, buy station inventories will have it. Probably be very expensive. Current Warzone equipment. Oh, there's a new Hudson skin. And a new Mace skin. Pay attention to these images too, chat, as we'll go over in a separate video later. A lot of new skin previews in this Warzone blog alone. Retro refresh for equipment at launch. So they went over every single piece of equipment. Your munitions, heartbeats, deployable covers, PDS, trophies, loadout drops, UAVs, advanced, cluster strike, bunker buster, and everything else in between. Not all field upgrades and streaks will be available in Verdansk at launch. Expect additional content within these equipment types at mid-season and across future seasons. The retro refresh is for items appearing as floating loot. Equipment you use with a visual component is likely to reflect the current model. Oh my. Thank you. Returning lethal, the thermite. Those were hilarious back then. And then again, with other field upgrades, heartbeat, drones, munitions, deployable cover. We know about those. Some returning ones like mortars, precisions, UAVs. Bunker busters out till mid-season. Okay. And then at launch, as far as contracts go, original bounty, most wanted, scavengers. Returning ones include, let's see. Returning original contract, recon, supply run, contract multipliers, big game bounty, recon on the train mid-season. Okay, train's definitely mid-season. In-match public events. Original fire sale, jailbreak, loadout drop, and restock, just to be clear. So, all supply crates on the map close and the loot is refreshed, substantially increasing the available loot. Loadout drop additionally during the 2nd and 5th circle. Free loadout drops from the sky. Excellent. Original capture the flag Gulag variant at launch. We know how that works. Verdansk vehicles and rebalancing. Heli, cargo truck, LTV, Polaris, and ATV at launch. And I'm assuming at mid-season they'll drop other vehicles, or in other seasons they'll end up doing more. Classic vehicles for sure. Can't bring your old skins in from Warzone 1. There is no carry forward from Warzone 1. That would be fantastic, but also wouldn't actually make sense. Technologically, at least. Circle collapse pacing. Let's see what's up with the pacing here. Very similar to the original Warzone. Awesome. Map interactive elements. Vertical ascenders. Launch to mid-season. We need Nakatomi Plaza back. Original train interior access mid-season. It'll be scheduled to open with a surprise or two. Okay. We saw that in the original Warzone. Original moving train also coming with Reloaded. Blank interior access. Subway station? Or something else? Underground? Or maybe red doors. New areas both on the surface and within subterranean blank across Verdansk are being actively monitored for signs of blank. All right. Quality of life updates once again. As you can see here, a lot of widget and user interface changes. We went over this in the COD pod already with how weapon inspects are going to look, kill cams, and Easter eggs. Here we go. Secrets of Verdansk. We had a teddy bear Easter egg in the original Verdansk. So, investigations across the combat zone began to reveal a host of hidden items, communications, and evidence, much of it hidden well away from prying eyes. Upon your return to Verdansk, it is well worth your time checking out-of-the-way places, searching for clues, and finding blank, allowing you to blank. With a wealth of history over the last 5 years, lots of blanks here. We gotta check older Easter egg spots, and then, of course, new Easter egg spots within Season 3's Verdansk. As far as some other changes go, confirmed maps and modes, we already know. Rebirth's coming back during launch window. Where's Area 99? But Battle Royale, 150 players, 25-minute matches. Battle Royale Casual, 148 players. Players and bots. Oh, okay. I wonder if camel grinding will be easy in this mode. Where's Lockdown, man? But it's okay. Wonder if camel grinding will be easy in that mode. Fascinating. That's Battle Royale Casual. Plunder Quads launch, 100 players. Warzone Bootcamp is coming back to Verdansk day 1. Okay. Resurgence. Launch window, 44 players, 15-minute games. We already know how that goes. Battle Royale ranked Resurgence. Or, I'm sorry, Battle Royale ranked Verdansk, excuse me. 150 players, trios mid-season. We'll talk about that later. Mid-season will bring additional modes to Verdansk, including the LTM high trip with massive resurgence potential, a special narrator on the comms, and gameplay boost. So that's going to be for 420. Season 3 Reloaded. But, ladies and gentlemen, the return to Verdansk. As you can see, this is going to be a brand new launch event, which previously got teased on the Call of Duty website and also was leaked out a couple of days ago with very little info. So here's what's going on. Reassemble the squad and drop back into your former stomping grounds for an exciting homecoming. The celebration takes the form of a series of challenges scattered across 12 distinct event-only zones within Verdansk. Fight your way across Verdansk, discover one safe in each zone and open them for exclusive rewards. Special operator skin. Oh, saves have a rare chance of awarding an event-exclusive operator. Will you be one of the lucky few? This image is important. Taking a look here, as you can see, instant and event rewards. We have Domino and the Milsim USEF. These are both skins from Modern Warfare 2019 that never came back in Modern Warfare 2 or 3. There's 3 instant rewards as a part of this brand new event. 2 of them are operator skins. The other is the Kilo 141, which kind of got explained a little bit differently in the COD pod earlier this morning, where they said that the Kilo would be unlocked on April 2nd for use in multiplayer and zombies if you interact with the Warzone menu on April 2nd, even though Warzone is going to be offline for 24 hours. But if you want to use it in Warzone, you gotta wait till the 3rd. But to be clear, here are the other rewards as well. There's going to be a parachute. There's going to be a gun screen. And then there's going to be contrails. Those look pretty damn sweet, nice and blue. But these are 3 instant rewards for Verdansk veterans. I guess if you played the original Warzone, you'll get these. But then there's other rewards. 14 free rewards to earn during the actual event, with the mastery being Cali Sticks. And then a Trailblazer special reward skin as well. Oh my. So, we went over that already. Let's see. Skipped a little bit here. Nice new look at Domino. Another look here at the Milsim skin, which people usually call Roach. And if for some strange reason you're a premium player and don't access Call of Duty Warzone between launch and the end of this event, the Kilo 141 will become available as an armory unlocked during Season 3. If you played the original Verdansk or Verdansk 84 on your account, not Caldera, then you'll get those exclusive items, like I said. The gun screen, parachute, and contrails. But there's something else to look at here. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the Return to Verdansk event. I'll move my camera again so you get a better preview. Open Verdansk safes across several unique locations to earn rewards. You'll see from start to finish. You got Domino, you got a loading screen there, an emblem, Lumberjack calling card, a decal, and then the with fries, please, Burger Town charm. I want some Five Guys now. I'm hungry. 13 total rewards, the masteries being the Cali Sticks. Special challenge. Keep opening saves for a chance to unlock the exclusive operator skin. Thank God all this is coming out on the 3rd, not the 2nd, so we can focus on zombies first, then jump into how to beat this event fast and efficient, as I'll be covering here on the channel, live on stream, in videos, and over on Detonated. But you can see a nice look there at the entire map as a part of the event. Once the event begins, you and your squad are encouraged to explore the entirety of Verdansk in any of the following game modes: BR, BR Casual, or Plunder. Obviously, Plunder will be the move for this event. The event menu restructures the Verdansk map into 12 separate zones, which usually include 1 or 2 major POIs and a few minor POIs. There you have it. There you have it. Also, event intel, part 2, find hidden safes. The actual missions you're undertaking during this event is to choose a zone and thoroughly explore it, looking for hidden safes. There are multiple safes hidden across each zone. You and your squad can open as many hidden safes as you can find during a match. Each safe can only be opened once, and when open, expect an explosive indication that the safe has been cracked. Inside, you'll find supply loot, a zone reward, and then a special reward. Again, probably that operator skin, or who knows, maybe even something else. And they confirm all the other rewards here that we can't see in that image up here. We can't see all of them, but the rewards will include loading screen, emblem, calling card, decal, charm, calling card, finisher, spray, emote, token, sticker, and a calling card. Sadly, there is one issue with this event already: no camo. Would have been great to see the Damascus or Obsidian Classic Modern Warfare camo added in. Maybe we'll get event camos at some point this year. Fingers crossed. If not, maybe Black Ops 7. Truly unfortunate. Mastery awards, all players. We know about the Cali sticks that were originally in Season 4 of Modern Warfare 19. The Trailblazer operator skin for Kane will be unlocked, if you're lucky, by opening safes. As we'll be covering in tomorrow's full-fledged blog for Season 3. And when the gameplay trailer drops, we of course know about our DLC weapons, like we mentioned this morning in the COD pod as well. The Kilo. We have the CR56 AMX and the HDR Sniper. These will all be in the Battle Pass, ladies and gentlemen. Except the Kilo. The Kilo will be just a download reward. But Cali Sticks, event reward, and then that's the only set of weapons that we know about so far. And there's also going to be a free trial. Confirming again the split launch of Season 3. MP and Zombies on the 2nd. Warzone on the 3rd. Free trial also begins on the 3rd as well, I believe. I believe that's what's going on here. Yep. Free trial unlocks it all, allowing you into every Black Ops 6 MP map and all Zombies content. Holy crap. That's a massive free trial. The biggest free trial ever released in Call of Duty history is releasing next Thursday, April the 3rd. That is crazy. Again, there'll be a separate blog post and roadmap tomorrow as we get additional Zombies info. And then this Monday or Tuesday, probably Tuesday, they'll end up dropping the cosmetic-focused blog post in regards to the Battle Pass and Black Cell. But that is about it. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. We're going to be up bright and early every single day leading up to the launch of Season 3. So much information to break down here. It is absolutely insane. Stay tuned for additional videos breaking everything down, as well as even more shorts. Really hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys on stream.